Good morning. It's an early start for me. I'm not sure what time it is. It's about 7:30 a.m. This morning I've got a different sort of message. It seems more hopeful, more optimistic. But before I start, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to the people who have subscribed to this channel. It means a lot. I never expected to get any subscribers at all, and I'll go into that in a little while. So thank you for subscribing. All those who watched my video yesterday, thank you for watching. It's very much appreciated, and if you feel the need to share, please do, and if you don't, that's fine. So I want to talk to you today about the message that I got this morning, and it is quite significant to me, and I always believe that if something happens to me, it happens on a bigger scale, not necessarily to everybody, everywhere, all at the same time, but you may find some identification in this morning. My message was a little bit of a weird one, but not necessarily that weird. Once I'd thought about it, I didn't get it straight away. I saw a woman desperately trying to open a jail cell door, and it's not like the jail doors that we have in the UK. It's the sort of jail cell door that you would see maybe on death row, one of those sliding barred doors. And she was trying to open this door to get out, but the door was already open enough for her to get out. But she was waiting. She'd got a few people behind her helping her push this door further out. But there was a feeling that she didn't feel there were enough people behind her backing her up. But the door was already open, so she could have left anyway. But there was an air of intrepidation. If I leave this cell with only 3 people, I don't feel strong enough to be able to do it. So, perhaps there is something that you want to do, some place you want to go, something that you want to let out of the bag. Maybe it's an announcement that you want to make. Maybe it's a huge change that you're hoping to make, but you don't feel supported enough in order to be able to do that. Now, the message today is the door's already open. Sometimes you don't wait for other people. Sometimes you don't need the approval of others. Sometimes you just have to step out on your own. And I also saw the tarot card, the Fool, stepping out on a fool's journey. No cares in the world, hardly any belongings, just going on the journey, just going for it. Maybe it's a fool's journey that you are beginning, that you're hoping to begin, that you're thinking about beginning. My overall sense is go for it. The door's already open. It's been opened for you. You don't have to force it, and you don't necessarily need the world on your side in order to do it. So, for me, it's this channel, because I opened this YouTube channel, I believe, in October last year. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it for a long time, and the only thing stopping me was me. The door was already open. You can open a YouTube channel anytime you like. There are no conditions attached to that. You don't have to earn a certain amount of money. You don't have to be a particular type of person. You don't have to be qualified in anything, anything at all. You can put whatever you want on. It's a free and open channel to a degree, and I'll put that caveat in, for good and for bad. But when I opened this YouTube channel, I was actually quite shy about doing it because there are thousands of tarot readers on YouTube. There are thousands of channelers on YouTube. There are thousands of psychics on YouTube, and there are some absolutely brilliant ones, unbelievable ones. And I allowed that to intimidate me. The door was already open, and I was waiting for support and the go-ahead from other people in order to do that. And that never really came. So this week I sort of threw caution to the wind and thought, you know, just put the videos up. No one ever looks at them. No one ever looks at them. I've got that there for my record. I can look back. If no one else looks at them, they don't look at them. And the minute I let go of the fear of not having huge hordes of people backing me up and supporting me, lo and behold, 8 subscribers. 8 to me is, well, it's massive. It's a huge gift. And I am eternally grateful to every single one of you who has subscribed. And if it remains at 8, it remains at 8. And if it grows, well, I'll just stand back in awe, because that would be amazing. So let's have a look and see what the Rider-Waite Tarot deck has to say about this jail law. Could it be a whole new lifestyle change? Are you looking at a whole new lifestyle change? Are you looking to move and live off grid, but you don't feel as though you have enough support in order to do it? The door's already open. If you're looking to announce something, how's it going to hurt you if you do it? The door's already open. If you're going to move to a different country, the door's already open. Not stopping you. According to this message this morning, the only thing stopping any of us from doing something where the door is already open is the fear of not being supported if you walk through the door, out of your own imprisonment and into your own little idea of what freedom is. So let's have a look. The door. So let's see what flies out this morning then. Come on, Spirit. Let's have some hope here. Oh, that was quick. Oh, we have the World. I talked about the Fool. Starting on a Fool's journey. When the World comes out, it tells us that we've come through a full circle. I've talked about life being, everything goes in cycles. Weather goes in cycles. The financial markets go in cycles. We have sort of waves of depression and waves of prosperity, and it goes around and around and around. And life is a cycle, life and death, life and death. Something dies, something is always born in its place. And the World, to me, symbolises, you know, you've got the world in your hands. The door is open. She's walking through the portal. That's what I'm seeing this morning, is, you know, the only thing that binds her there is her own clothing. She's naked. Perhaps you're frightened of, what's the word? Perhaps you're frightened of showing an aspect of yourself to others. Just like I was feeling quite hesitant to bare my nakedness to you on YouTube and obviously my Facebook group. Why? Are you frightened that people are going to think that you're odd? And if people think you might be a bit weird, and if people might shun you because they don't understand, or they don't want to understand, or they don't like the way that things have changed in your life, the door's open. It's about your happiness, your freedom. The door's already open. You don't need to push any harder against it or for it. That's really interesting. Shall we have another one? Let's have another one. Bottom of the deck. I'm going to do the bottom of the deck, actually, rather than pull another one. Four of Swords. Think about it. Think about where your doors in your life are already open. Spend some time. It's really advisable to start meditating if you don't already meditate, because it's at those times where you can listen to your higher self rather than just listening to all the things that are coming at you through visually and orally and all the auditory sounds you get. You're not being bombarded by anything outside of you. It gives you time to rest and listen to your higher self. You never know. You might get some very important messages. Meditation is an incredible tool. You need to rest, meditate. You don't have to do it for hours on end. You don't have to be a guru. You don't have to be, a seasoned Tibetan monk that can sit there for days on end and never move. It's about just giving yourself time to just clear your head. Track your breath coming in and your breath coming out. And whatever thoughts come to you while you are just concentrating on your breath, have a think about, take those thoughts that you get while meditating. Listen to your higher self, because there are opportunities and they're in front of you and the door is open. And you don't need everybody else's approval in order to do that. The only person's approval you need is your own approval of yourself. That's a little bit happier than yesterday's blooming cake, isn't it? I'm still wondering where that sweetener's coming from. I'm waiting for that. Oh, right, how many? Two more. I'm going to do a wisdom of the oracle. I think I might change it up tomorrow. It might not even be a message tomorrow. It might be a bit too busy. However, I'm thinking of changing the cards up because I've got tens and tens of boxes of tarot and oracle cards, and it would be nice to do a change now and again, but I'm really liking this combination at the moment. It feels right at the moment to stick to this combination. I did too many there, okay. Right, let's have a look. What have we got today then, Spirit? An oracle card. What's this? This cell just felt like self-imprisonment. Time to go. Number 45. Time to go. Where's my book? If you can see this person is heading towards an open door. The path is paved with gold. There are no people pushing her through the door. She's taken herself through it. We are heading towards a portal on the 2nd of February. 2222 is going to be very powerful. This is not quite what I saw, but it's there. The door's there. She can see it. She's heading towards it. The path is paved with gold. Marvellous. 44. Let's have a look. Do you know, I'm going to have to get my eyes tested. I've got glasses, but it's so long since I had my eyes tested, I can't even see through them. I'm so long-sighted, it's ridiculous. Oh, sorry, not 44, 45. Time to go. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. What did I say about the world and the fool's journey? Start and of the fool's journey, the world being an end of a cycle. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Now, the Four of Swords is about transition and about meditation. You're at the holding pattern, so that at the end of one journey and that little pause before the next, the full. Your destiny is calling you. The relationship message, if this is about a relationship, it's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. And the prosperity message. This message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative projects and business alliances have come to an end. You will not find the success you desire by continuing with what is now in front of you. This is an auspicious sign because there is no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. Oh, the jail cell. Stepping out of the jail cell and stepping into the unknown. It is time to walk through something new. This card also pertains to the more neutral concept of completion. World is about completions. Completion. You've finished your tasks and can rest assured that this ending will open up a powerful new avenue of opportunity. Even better than any you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust the spirit keeps the plan moving forward. Fortune requires you to conclude this chapter of your life and remember that when you close one door, another one opens. Do you know, this is really interesting because to see the world and the Four of Swords and then where have I put it? I'll put it somewhere. I don't know where I've put the card now, it's disappeared. And then to see the number 45 card with the woman walking up the path paved with gold and the door is open for something new. And if the only thing stopping you is the approval of others or the support from others, or the fear of stepping into the unknown, the jail cell symbolises imprisonment. The door being open is self-imprisonment. Let's have a little go at a postcard from Spirit and let's see what today's message is. I actually really like these cards. but they are huge, and I know I say it every time. However, if they were any smaller, with my eyesight, I would not be able to read what was on the postcard, so I'm thankful that they are huge. Okay, Spirit, what have you got for us this morning? So if you like, I feel as though by just going for it with this YouTube channel, that I've sort of stepped out of my own comfort zone, because my comfort zone is mainly one-to-one readings and you know, doing therapy with my clients one-to-one. And actually, I don't know why I was so afraid, because if I cock a video up, I can always delete it and start again. It's not like I'm doing it live. I think I might do a couple of lives though. Not quite yet. So let's have a look. We have got Dearest You, miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, the right opportunities and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you, and you will never ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come. That is definitely true. Who will deliver them and when they will show up and what they will do for you. All of that is our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You are an incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a good mantra for you today. We're on it. Relax. So your mantra for today is, I am incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. And actually, I didn't realise, but there is a second postcard underneath that one. So this second postcard, let's have a look. So opportunities are handed to you. It's whether you take them or not. Dearest You, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter a life with all its flawsomeness. This is tying in. Right, so forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment. The door's already open. Or a perfect mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect and human, complex or simple, it doesn't matter. For there is always something to discover, experience and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, having people behind you, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Love that. So, today's message was a little bit more optimistic than yesterday's. If you know what this blooming cake is, because it's doing my head in, please just drop me a message and let me know, because I think it's big, but I also think it's on an individual scale too, because it's doing my head in, this cake. It really is. Today's message is good though. Whatever it is that you're deciding to do or say, or whoever it is you want to be, the door is already open. Have a fabulous day. Take care. Be kind. Bye-bye.